What's good, everybody? This is the Kid, DC Wrestling. It's Wednesday night, and you know what that means. AEW Dynamite. Now, before I get to this AEW Dynamite May 19th episode review, I first have to talk about the big news coming out for AEW today. Not only did we hear a lot of NXT talent get released, like that one referee guy, but AEW, Tony Khan, has announced on Busted Open this morning not only that AEW Dynamite will be moving to TBS in January of next year, 2022, but they're having a new show called AEW Rampage, which will take place on Fridays at 10 o'clock. So, no, it will not be competing with Friday Night SmackDown, but it will be on Fridays, and it's just a 1 hour show, so from 10 to 11. And I actually think this is a good idea. I think this is a good idea. You know, you get more talent. You're able to expand your roster more, show more of your talent, especially, you know, with AEW having such a large roster. It's like really hard for a lot of the wrestlers to get TV time. And not only now do you have AEW Dark or Dark Elevation, but now you have a third show which could like really help you out. So really good news for AEW, and looking to see what they do with that. But like I said, tonight was AEW Dynamite, and we kicked things off. No intro, no opening package, no pyro. We got straight to the point. Kristen Cage versus Matt Seide. I thought this was a pretty good matchup for what it was worth. Very strong opener, you know, to really get you excited for, you know, AEW. Not just for the rest of the night, but obviously, you know, to build up for AEW Double or Nothing come May 30th. We also saw Team Taz make an appearance. You know, they attacking Christian and Matt Seide. We saw the Varsity Blondes, particularly Brian Pillman Jr., cutting an amazing promo. You know, also talking about his father, you know, Brian Pillman. Yeah. And after that was the next match, a tag team match, playa. Jon Moxley and Eddie Kingston versus the Acclaim. So Jon Moxley got new music. Cool for him. You know, it is what it is at the end of the day. But that wasn't what a lot of people were talking about. Yes, they were talking about Jon Moxley's entrance and song, but everybody was talking about the Acclaim. And you guys, if you guys don't know, which you obviously don't, but I am a huge fan of the Acclaim. I love the Acclaim. I love when they come out and they rap. Max Casper is just flipping amazing when he comes to rapping. Like, my man's literally said, he literally told Mox that, I mean, just the Renee Young oral sessions. I mean, my God, Max, like, Jesus, like, my God. And then that's where Anthony, you know, Bounds was like, what? She wants us to be on the podcast. So that was just funny, man. I'm telling you, bro, the Acclaim. Tony Khan, if you're hearing this, you know, which you're probably not, put the AEW tag team titles on the Acclaim. Those guys are absolutely hilarious there, and they're pretty good in the ring. They're not just great rappers, talented, I should say, but they're really good in the ring. So pretty good tag team match. Moxley and Eddie Kingston get the win. Obviously, you got to build, you know, those guys up for the Young Bucks. We got a little backstage, little segment here with Chris Jericho and Dean Malenko. I actually thought that was really wholesome. You know, it brings up, I loved how Jericho, you know, told Dean Malenko that, you know, I've lost a few holds. You know, obviously Jericho calling himself the man of 1,004 holds. You know, obviously Dean Malenko calling himself the man of 1,000 holds. You know, that whole WCW stuff. But it was good to see Dean Malenko. It was good to see Jericho in the same segment. That was a really cool segment, in my opinion, even though it was a small little, you know. Anyways, we got a little ring with Ethan Page and Scorpio Sky. They're just, you know, screaming the whole, I'm going to kill you, Sting. I'm going to kill you, Darby. And apparently, we're going to be getting Darby Allin and Sting versus Ethan Page and Scorpio Sky at Double or Nothing, apparently. So that's going to be pretty interesting to see. We had an amazing segment, promo, I should say, from the Pinnacle. Man, poor guy got a little freaked out for the guy there because Shawn Spears was about to damn kill the guy, all because of a drink. Like, come on, Shawn Spears. But again, this is a great promo. from MJF. Great promo from Dax Hardwood. I am really excited, looking forward to this Stadium Stampede match between the Inner Circle and the Pinnacle. I'm really excited for that. Okay, so we had a match between AEW Women's World Champ Hikaru Shida taking on Rebel with Britt Baker. Obviously, this matchup was to, get more heat on Britt Baker. And also, this was also to help Shida get more momentum heading into her match. There's really nothing else I could say about this match. It was for what it was worth. Britt, I liked how Britt Baker, attacked Shida, even though it was pretty obvious that it was going to happen. But nonetheless, really excited for that match as well. As a matter of fact, AEW Double or Nothing looks really stacked looking at this card. Like, it's stacked, heavily loaded, especially when it's going to be your first crowd, like real AEW first crowd back, because it's going to be open to full capacity, which is really cool to see. We get an in-ring segment we did get a little segment backstage with Omega, Callis, and Orange Cassidy. I'm not going to really dive into that. Just telling them to back away, Orange Cassidy. We saw an in-ring segment with the Inner Circle. Jericho once again just cuts an amazing promo. All the guys really cut an amazing promo, I should say. Again, I'm really hyped for this Double or Nothing match at this Double or Nothing pay-per-view. Really excited for Stadium Stampede number 2. Really excited. So we had the NWA Women's World Championship. Serena Deeb defending her title against Red Velvet. This is a really good match. What I really love about Serena Deeb in this match, she came out really aggressively in this match. I know some would say, oh, she might be turning heel. But she just, especially because she's been gone for months now on AEW, she's probably been wrestling on NWA. But as far as AEW goes, she's been out for a few months. So it's good to see her bring that aggressiveness. I love Red Velvet. Well, I don't love Red Velvet, but I think Red Velvet's got potential to be something. But like I said, man, this match was really good. Austin Gunn versus Anthony Ogogo. This was perfect. This was perfect. I love the booking of this match, because this wasn't, your 5-star Meltzer match. This wasn't like a competitive match, because this didn't need to be competitive. This was like Ivan Drago beating Apollo Creed and Rocky IV. This was simply it. Anthony Ogogo and even Austin Gunn. Austin Gunn played his part really well with the blood, the selling, everything. Like, this match really made Anthony Ogogo look like holy shit, like, you don't want to be in the ring with this dude. Like, this dude will F your world up. So shout out for them doing this type of match. Again, I really hope Anthony gets the win at Double or Nothing against Cody, because Cody, again, he just doesn't really need it. So it's obviously announced Tamira will be taking on Lance Archer, Double or Nothing. That's going to be really interesting to see. And then we get the main event, the Young Bucks versus the Varsity Blondes. This is an okay match, I would say. The Young Bucks obviously get that win, as always. As far as tonight goes, I thought that tonight's AEW Dynamite was really pretty good. It's pretty good. There's really nothing bad I could say about the show. It's pretty good. Next week is going to be a special AEW Double Dynamite. It's going to be on Friday. No, it's not going to be competing with SmackDown. I believe it's... Well, I think it is. I don't know. Hold on. I think it comes on it. Well, either way, it's Friday Night Dynamite, so be on the lookout for that. Yeah. Well, anyways, this has been the Kid DC Wrestling. Subscribe, like, comment, tell me in the comment section, what were your thoughts on tonight's AEW Dynamite, and so yeah.